what was your conversation with those athletes who maybe weren't experiencing pain, but their range of motion wasn't there, but they were getting the numbers?
Well, what we saw, what we as a coach, this is such a good question, and any teacher can completely appreciate it, right? It doesn't hurt, coach. Let's do this. Well, that's because you're 17 and wrapped in bubble tape. You know what I mean? It will someday. Trust me, I'm 47, and it's not the same. And what we realized is that when we began to value position as a skill, and the athlete understood what the task was, and it took us a second to change our culture, but we've had a gym for over 15 years. We started in our backyard, so we're in year 16. And what everyone understands is, here's the movement goal today. This is what we're gonna do. And I'm programming to develop capacity in sports preparation, or just general physical preparedness, or you just wanna get fit so you can be better at yoga and swimming, fine, whatever it is. And when everyone understands what the movement goal is, then when people deviate from the movement goal, they should be able to correct that feeling. So doing a forward fold is not the same when my weight is always in my heels, or if my weight is balanced between the ball of my foot and my heel. Those are two different movements. My brain recognizes them as different. Tissues are loaded differently. But if everyone understands, hey, I want you to go at a speed where you can maintain your foot pressure, because that's what we're trying to teach, then suddenly it's self-regulated and people can make mistakes and come back. If the goal is to fold over and go as far as you can, then that's what we get. So what we did was, we never ever shouted at, hey, don't do this because you're gonna get hurt. What we said is, hey, I think you can go faster. And really what's really the interesting conversation here is, and I think, the reason we should care about our sleep more, and the reason we should drink some water, and the reason we should figure out how to relax, is that you can actually get more work done. You can be more productive. You can have more energy at the end of the day. On the weekend, you don't feel trashed. You can actually feel like you can play. And what I'm really trying to say is, I don't think we're scratching the surface of what's possible. I think many of us are just running in circle, and we think we're working hard, but actually there's a whole another order of magnitude of rich life, of better sleep quality, of better sex, of looking better naked. And I use those examples because I don't care, but what I care about, what's important to you. And what I'm telling you is that first principles there are always universal. And when we always make it about your goals and we make it aspirational, we know that ultimately that change in behavior will come if we can make the case for it. And if someone doesn't make the case for it, then that's the fault of the teacher.